Hello, this is Vulturefire. I am not really awake right now, so I'm just planning to do an Nayema run, trying to use generic Nayema things. The last run I did with Nayema was the Popper list, or I've done one in between that wasn't recorded, but the last recorded video I did was the commoner slash Popper slash the common only run. That was only depth 3, it wasn't with shrines, but it went exceedingly well. And I kind of wanted to try out some of the Nayema pieces in the context of building, of having access to more of the card pool. So, one of the other notes though is that the run I did in between, I got Crystal Bracer, which we are on a different patch now. We are on 7022, so this bug is probably already fixed. But on 7020, Crystal Bracer was plus 10 crystallize per spell instead of plus 1. It was because it went from being X% to being a flat number, and one day changed it to a flat number, but the number was 10. So every time any spell hit an enemy, it applied 10 crystallize, which meant that I had absurd scaling that was very silly, and that just was the entire run. So this is going to be an actual proper run, and we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to think if there are any cards I want to change or cut from the card pool before we get going. Okay, so Star Atlas changed. All right, that also changed on this patch. So I want to try the new Star Atlas. So the idea here is when you play it, you're going to draw. Okay, and Celestial Conjunction got nerfed slightly or changed. It used to be 5 mana. 40 damage with mana boost 4 times each, and now it is 6 mana, 50 damage, but only 3 times each on those, which means that it is break even on mana, but it doesn't go nuts. I should read through double check that none of if any of their name cards changed, just to make sure that I'm not going to get surprised. I don't think anything else was talked about, so I don't think anything else changed. Let me make sure that Portent didn't. Nope. I think everything else is the same. Astral Focus is actually probably good. I don't know why it's not in the card pool. Probably just didn't think about it. Trying to think what I cut for it. Maybe just Predator's Focus. I don't know. Predator's Focus makes 4 mana. I don't want to cut the Secret Cache, but I probably should. Or the Mind Seed. I don't know that we need the Mind Seed for growth. I'd rather have an Astral card than growth, I think. And so, yeah, we're gonna do stuff. It's gonna be fun. So Solar Amplification used to be Strength of the Sun, but it's moved here. So the starting deck, we don't really have much in the way of win conditions. We are kind of reliant on Nocturnal Insight to creating Portent of Conjunction to be our win condition, which could be a mistake. We'll see. I really don't want to deal with Hunt. I'm not thinking right now, and thinking and whatever don't go well together. Okay, so no A3 emptiness. So this is a lot of whatever in A3. That's a lot of please wait, brain rebooting. This is a lot of purity, so we don't want to rely on debuffs. To that end, that kind of pushes me towards Crystal Valley because the Wraith Prism drops some cards I would like. Well, it drops 1 card I would like. I don't think I really want Shadow Breath though right now. For this pair, Smog Blast I don't care about, but I am a pretty big fan of the other card that drops here. I do like the Emptiness cards though. I don't really care about the Gargoyle Centaur cards. I'm trying to think mid-boss cards. I don't think I care about any mid-boss cards. What elite cards do I care about? Elemental Prowess is okay. Or Elemental, yeah. No, Elemental Prowess. Elemental Blast is okay. Artillery is amazing, so that's a good reason to go Ramparts. It's basically just fishing for artillery. So, your Emptiness Endurance Emptiness, White Flame Endurance. So we're going to get to see everything twice. And we are fighting Maw. So that's the stuff I have to remember, which will be difficult because my brain is Swiss cheese. We'll just take Charred Focus. When in doubt, take the mana. Charred Mint could be okay. We don't have really much heal in the starting deck. Charred Mint's fine. Probably end up we're going to try and convert it into a Wither Blast anyway. This can be okay. I think Spellweaving Boots is underwhelming right now with the deck we have. I don't think that's that good. Even without strikes, I tend to like Sword and Shield. Alright, so no luck on Artillery. I don't really like Entrenched Strike for, well, you can probably hit 3 of those, which point it's okay. Void Hardened Skin is great. I also, though, could see going for a Recycle Armor. Over here, like Hazy Replica is, or Glittering Refraction is pretty good, and then Hazy Replica is obviously better on Nayema than almost any other character, which does incline me to go towards here. That does let me get, oh, and then I get the Double Idol here. Yeah, I think I'm going to start here. And this fight, Voidquake's not bad. Because it is a spell. Okay. So yeah, we have the Purity to deal with. What's the top card of the deck? It's Charred Mint, so getting that isn't terribly enticing. Original of Mind, which will get us to 0 mana. Kind of just want to do... No, let's go into this week out. We could draw a bunch of cards. We can't get whatever off. I should have gone for this first and then gotten the extra whatchamacallit. But this actually is still going to work out. Because I could play this, but I don't really want to. Because I would like to have whatever next turn. Although, if I do, I get to Runic Study. Excuse me, a lot of wits and mana. I don't think I need that. I would rather have the mana boost. So we can do that. Unfortunately, the Cauterize goes away, so we won't have that next turn. I should have Reclamation available to me because Portent of Whispers makes, or Portent of Nocturnal Insight. I keep wanting to call everything Whispers, which is not correct. Get rid of that. Honestly, well, no, I think we do actually want to play that. I guess we just get rid of that, which is not really what I would normally do, but I think that's kind of where I'm at. It's not enough damage. And the top card of the deck is not mana. So, do I have 2 Nocturnal Whispers? No, I just shuffled the deck. That's what's going on here. Oh, this is fine. We don't take too much damage here. And we now have a Withering Blast permanently in the deck, which is nice. Alright, so that has to get played. Yeah, we can Lunar Armor here. Trying to think of how we do this. I think we're gonna do that. This is gonna be a Lunar Whispers. I guess we're probably not actually gonna play that though. Well, yeah, because the growth 2 I think is worse than the extra point of wits. And saving a mana. I should have gone for whatever so I could have afforded to dispel. Put the weak there. It's probably not going to matter, but It could, because we'll lose this plated as this goes along. Alright. Ah, that spell's annoying. Forgot that. I am waiting on that. Oof. Okay. That can go. I guess that can go. What's on top of the deck? Pocket sand. Kind of the worst possible thing. Oh, but we can get it back off, so it's fine. Top card of the deck is now Nocturnal Insight. We can play that. We can't play whatever we get out, but give us a pocket shield. We're basically just waiting to draw into Celestial Conjunction. Unfortunately, whatever ate all of our extra buffs. But okay, I want extra buffs. I think we're just strength to the sunning. I could strength the sun again. That may be what ends up happening here. No, because I'm gonna do whatever. So close to having enough damage here. So yeah, that's the one that's strengthed. So yeah, and unfortunately, we're just off by one in every direction. Oh, but you know, we're not, because we can do. Yeah, this is fine. I can even change stance. Sorry about the ringing. Which gives me a mana boost, which is nice. And then, yeah, there's the kill. Alright, now we are unfortunately shocked, but... Alright, Fortress is nice. The fatigue is less nice. Oh man, we were so close to not being able to play this. Playing it doesn't even save us, quite. Just gives 2 mana back, which is nice. Draws us a card. It's on top of the deck. Read the skies. That's not damage. For whatever. I can do that, but it doesn't do me much good. Just gets me wits. I'm guessing the wits on that is staying though, because it hasn't gone away. Oop. Okay. May as well get that little bit of healing going. And there we go. Okay, so long first fight. But it was a double idle fight, so not too surprising. Adaptative spell seems great. Yeah, we'll take the... No, that seems bad. That seems really bad. Tiny Book is amazing still. Give me a second. Give me a second. Anyway, probability arguments. Is that just a new moon? Let's see if the new moon bug was fixed. I think we just get the draw. So we're going to do that. We're going to draw that. So we're clear. The bug that I'm trying to test is that on the last... I just played too quickly, I guess, to get the pocket sand. We'll see. Yeah, I just played too quickly. Alright. Okay, so... Nope, that bug is still present. Let me see if I can find that. It may have been removed. Because one name is I fixed it. Let me pause. Alright, anyway. gonna play those out first because I want to get this. I don't really need the tufts, but I can get it, so we're gonna. I think I kind of want this purity. Because it'll stop us from getting frozen, which I think will be nice. What's on top of the deck? Red Voidstone, not worth drawing into. Alright, I have a tiny book. I need to use that at some point. When it matters. Is this the... yeah, because this fight has not actually been going on that long. I just have been thinking. So get that, because we need the shield. Oh, what's on top of the deck? It is Pocket Sand. Okay, so ideally we don't want to draw cards until we hit 0, but okay, we can Charlotte Reflection. And then we can do that. And then we can do that. And that'll get the Pocket Sand off the top of the deck. Oh, whoops. And it also puts it a bunch of mana, so we can draw a bunch of cards. Would like to transform this, but oh, that is transformed. We probably want to transform one of these into a whatever. I want Necrotic Transmute that, I think. Do I want to go to the other stance? Maybe. Yes. And then what do I get is the question. I think Sots makes sense. But I don't want to play Sots until after I transform that. Get that. I think we just get mana. Especially because I'm not planning to play that out. I just have to remember that I'm not planning to play that. Alright, there's our first kill. And this seems like an okay time to end the turn. The trick is that Full Moon does transform once played. So we only get to do that once. Let's just keep getting sturdy and tough. There's no reason to rock the boat. Absolutely want to block that shock from coming out. I don't really have to do that, but it doesn't have retained anymore, so I figured I may as well. Oop. Alright, where's the portent? We're still looking for it. I think we are going to transmute the Cauterize. I don't think we need it. I think we're going to get the Starlight for the card draw. More card draw. I should have Starlight Reflectioned the adaptive spell. Kind of want to get that portent off this turn. I think we can do it. Yeah, we can. Still expensive, but we can do it. That. Half Moon. Conjunction. May as well do that. Which is not going to do much damage, but does let us play that. So we're now swimming in extra value. Which is going to be great because we'll be able to cash in a lot of it with the conjunction. And this is a great turn to draw into that. Half Moon, Half Moon. And we're just going to do that for the mana here. And go ahead and Sots. We're going to Sots again. So yeah, that's now going to kill that. Then we're going to Sunbolt. And we can actually do this and get a Mighty Sunbolt. Goodbye. Cultivate seems okay. So yeah, that's basically the plan. So we dirtle forever, and then eventually we manage to get out our key card. Should check what we're gonna draw with that. I think we do want that needs 3 mana boost, and we only have the 1. Now you are weak. And we get a card out here, but it's not really a point. And now we're going to have this alongside... that's rude. Because now sets off some of that value. Sturdy. And we're going to Lunar Whispers, which will get us back some stuff. I could do this, but that seems risky. Let's just actually get more tough, even though I should have done that differently if I was going to do that. So you're going to die. And then sooner or later, this thing will generate more junk. I don't actually hate starfalling this. Oh, I messed up though. That's fine. In my head, that was not the thing I was making. I absolutely meant to grab the wits, and my brain just dorped and did the wrong thing. It happens. Oh, whoops. And I thought that was our happening. That's fine. Everything's fine. Don't need to play properly. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, we can Sunbolt. Important conjunction. So, okay, I was kind of counting on that. All right. Do this. And we're gonna do that. Okay, good. That one still does only do 1 bleed. I wasn't actually sure how much bleed we were going to pick up there. Absolutely, we'll cleanse off that. Do you have mana somewhere? Drawing cards freezes us, but I think that's just kind of what we have to do. Get rid of that and that. I do want to transform that. Step 1 has to be getting focus. And this is going to kill that, and we don't have any spare mana boost, which is unfortunate. Or we draw oh, but it will draw us into mana. So that's all fine. And that'll give us the kill. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm really tired right now for no particular reason, so probably going to end this after A1, although I'll probably staple A1 and A2 together into one video. So we can play this, but we can't actually get the copy of Portent back yet, because that's not quite how that works. it would just get back Nocturnal Insight. Top card of the deck is Cauterize, which I do not really care about. We draw 4 cards. We do draw mana. So, but to do that, there's a couple steps that have to happen. One of them, that. And now we can Starlight. Oh, right, but of course that's what's on top now. Now the next card on the deck is New Moon, which, sure, we'll take an extra New Moon. Why not? We'll take another extra New Moon, which I'm not even sure that's correct. I don't even know that's good for us, but we're going to do it. Because these will be non-temporary. See, top card of the deck is Necro Transmute. I think you want to get the Mighty and the Critical. And then we're just going to Sunbolt. Oh, I'm messing up. But that's fine, we're just going to Sunbolt again. Because I meant to loop the Runic Study, but I don't think it makes a ton of difference. And now we have more half moons. So yeah, we are now up to so many half moons. 4 half moons. Which is similar to having 2 full moons. We do need that tough. We also need this shield. Oh, I should have done the peek out. It's whatever. I think I do want to get rid of that. Stop card of the deck. Runic Study. Yeah, I will draw that. Do we save one of those for mana? No, I think we're just going to have a lot of mana boost and we're going to plan to spend it all on that one thing once we get there. The wind condition. We are in this stance. I'm trying to think if we want to copy the... I think we do. I want to copy the Portent of Conjunction. In which case, we're going to go ahead and create the Starfall. Then we're going to discard those 2. And we're going to Starfall the Conjunction. Actually, it's even better than that. Because now we can we're going to Celestial Visit the Conjunction, and we're going to Starfall the Conjunction for value. Just get the mana, I think. And now we do that, which will pay for itself. And then it'll pay for itself again. And we get rid of the Conjunction. Or we can create another Conjunction, so we're up to... So it's just 2 because we... Right, there's only one real Conjunction. And then we need more shield. So let's see what we can do with shield. We can play that. We can play that and heal. We're going to take a bit of a beating here. We absolutely could use some Void Hardened Skins. We do not have any wits left. We are completely witless. We will go ahead and Thoughts. Fortunately, we do get our mana back at least. Which is something. Not the most useful set of things. I think we're just going to Sunbolt. Trying to think how we do this. I guess the main question is another Sunbolt lethal? And the answer seems to be a yes. This seems good. That seems not that great. This seems pretty okay. Ooh, don't need that, I think. Enchanted Hammer's pretty good. That is so many Celestial Bolts, but that seems kind of pointless. I don't know why I would ever take that upgrade. Like, imagine being at the point where you have so many Celestial Conjunctions in your deck that this matters, that this upgrade matters. Like, what are you doing? That upgrade is pretty good, and that upgrade is pretty good. And that upgrade's okay. I think we're going to do that because that lets us actually get growth out of it at a reasonable rate, which I would like to be able to do. I don't think we're going to cut anything yet. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten Void Hardened Skin, but just wrong side of the map. I would like to be in moon mode. Which we will get to. Here's the next stance. Go for lunar armor. And now we can Lunar Whispers. Could have put weak on this, but it's already doing no damage, so it seems silly. We now have a half moon to work with. Okay, so we would like to get this off. We don't really have the mana for it yet. Druids twice, I guess. Oh, and then we get a copy of it because of that. Which, I don't think that's, well, I think that's what we want. I do not think that's what we want to do. So we can half moon, and then we can new moon. We can't quite get, we're so close to getting the mana for this. Oh wait, we can actually do it. It's just a little awkward. Oh man, if I could have, I should have looped this and then Starfall in it, because that would have been so much damage. Sorry about that. So here's the plan. We are going to Nocturnal Insight for a Lunar Whispers. And now Celestial Conjunction is turned on. That's turned on. Top card of the deck is irrelevant. Well, we can play it, which isn't always the case. If we want to focus, just gonna do. That hurt us more than it hurt them, really, if we're being honest. But you're getting shield up, so we might as well do that. I'm actually hitting that hard, so. Maybe we're just gonna pass straight through Sun Stance. I don't think we want to be. I think we want to be in Moon Stance our next turn. Sorry for the clunks as I accidentally nudged my microphone. Oof. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, but it gains wits and matters for every one hand. Okay, see, so that's where the idea is supposed to be. But I don't believe in this idea of I'm just going to have whatever. Okay, and then we can go Lunar Armor. We can read. I guess we're going to read for one of those, and then we are going to Lunar Whispers here. If we get us back things. So I guess it's 4 mana. Oh man, that actually does get us there. We can't play it, but we can. Okay, we can get there. Because now we can do this. Pitch that. Oh no, we can't. I lied. Oh wait, can we? We can. Okay. Oh, I should change stance so that we can potentially save some value there. Yeah, because we were able to save some mana boost that way. I could do that, but I don't think we need another conjunction, do we? I mean, it's basically free. That is not the thing I meant to do. That's fine. It's not fine. We'll make it fine. Okay. I'm not transforming that this turn, so it's relevant. We're not playing that this turn, so it's relevant. I kind of think we want to loop this. And then that works. That seems okay. The fortress is kind of annoying. I think we can work around it. Is that more valuable to us than the null shield? I think so. Alright, so the question is, do I want to bother taking an extra fight here just to get... Because like, I don't really want either of those cards. I do kind of want a glittering reflection though. I shouldn't know if I care quite enough. Yeah, it'll be fine. Chance I would end up having to take an extra fight if I went to the other place anyway. What's on top of the deck? It is Read the Skies. That is not enough mana. Oh, whoops. I need to do that. I mean, I can do it to try and get to... whatever. I need to get to 0 mana here. And that ends up creating a bunch of cards in hand, which is useful to me. Oh, but I can't actually play that then. Maybe this. Alright. So I want to save that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get out this turn. We can Lunar Armor, which is always fun. And we can Necro Transmute this, which is pretty good. Because trailing that off is nice. I guess putting weak on it isn't that useful. Sword and Shield also doing pretty good work. Let's see. So we can play that. And then we can loop it. And we can Starfall it and just get all the mana boost in the world. And then Lunar Whispers. Just Ritual Mind to get extra wits. I think I just get extra wits. I'm gonna do this, but I don't know that I even want to play this because if I do, I have to deal with these whatchamacallits. I think we just want to reduce Sots a couple times. Although, I guess Sotsing before we have out whatever isn't that useful. But, too late now. Alright. Okay. The main thing is we will be able to play... Oh man, this is perfect. Because we can start the turn with Star Atlas. Which is amazing. Can we play Starless now, though? That's the question. The answer is no. Right now. I've got a plan. Right. Here it goes. Oh, whoops. I accidentally let go of that. See, I'm a Nayema Whisperer. That's how I come up with all my amazing strategies. And we can besiege the moon for more assistance. And we can have not quite enough damage. I'd like to swap stances twice. Just go and swap stance once for now. Star falling, that seems pretty okay. And then we're good. Bye. We have achieved sufficient value. That's the one we don't want, but we have plenty of rerolls. So, I would really like that Sanctuary, but I would also really like that Glittering Reflection so we can cheat. Okay. We're going to start by just getting a bunch of Sturdy, because we can. What's the top card of the deck? Focus. I mean, I guess I may as well play, because I'm going to play it. I want to play it now so we can get the extra cards in hand. Should deal with what's actually on top. Yeah, sure. Missed out on some weak value. The value itself is not weak. So anyway, see if we get dispelled. Be a little annoying, but we can deal with it. Okay, so we get to keep our growth and our mana boost, which is nice. Okay. So we can do that, which gets us value. And we can ROM. Oh, but we don't have enough mana to actually play whatever. And we don't have any way to actually get... Well, no, that's a lie. We can get the mana that way. Which is what we're going to have to do, I think. Can't afford to play that. Yes. Play that. We're going to copy this. And then I shouldn't have wasted whatever on it. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't paying attention. I want to loop that. Oh, I can. Because I can trigger mana boost a bunch of times. Should have actually played that. Because we're going to run out of buffs. I'm not even going to even actually play the other Celestial Conjunction this turn, I think. We're absolutely just asking to get whatever. Stop the deck. Sure, which is the damage. Should save the mana. Just asking to get dispelled here. Wow, still no dispel. We are getting frozen, which is annoying, but we can deal with it. We're not getting frozen yet, apparently. Freeze is a decent ways down. Starless is unfortunately the literal bottom card. We're just going to Sots. We want to create that first before we Sots, of course. And Half Moon. We're going to Sots. Can I get back down to 0 again? I may have goofed. I can. Okay, we're good. Alright. You're already weak. You can also be weak. Why not? Look at us getting 2 damage out of Pocket Sand. obviously pocket sand is not what we're here for. I should be hammering a conjunction. Yeah, there's the dispel. Oh, that is that. Do we have... No, we don't have the transform, so we'll just get rid of that. And his replica's not super useful right now, so we'll just get rid of that. Oh, I shouldn't have copied this, because if I'm going to ritual mine twice, which I think I am, I should have just copied the ritual mine. Well, actually, in some way that's fine, because it means that I get back these, although I don't think that matters. Save that for the moment. We should be in the clear Star Atlas even if we get fatigued. And we didn't. I'm not a huge fan of that, though. That's never doing anything for us, so it can go. I think that can go. And it will Star Atlas. I think we're actually going to get the crit. I should have tried to make sure I had mana ready to go. Let me think. Okay, here's the plan. Get focus. Get focus. And then conjunction. And then conjunction. And finally, conjunction. Everything according to plan. We want to be spending all our mana on Star Atlas, so that's a no-go. Do I want another read? I don't hate another read. I actually do really like the other card that we can get here as well. But do I like it more than just like a Rune Trance or another Ada spell? I think I may just take another Ada spell. They're very handy. There's a lot of stuff we can do with them, and I'm just kind of scratching the surface right now. Okay, so these guys are jerks, but especially because they can gain evasion. But we have a few ways to deal with the evasion, so that's something. Top card of the deck is Ada Spell, which I will happily Starfall into. The question is, what do I want? I think the answer is Focused Blast. And we're going to Starfall. And we can apply Weak. We haven't actually drawn any cards yet, which is fun. And this one needs to be Focus. I mean, I should have gotten a whatever the other one is. You know what? Let's just. I was gonna do. Let's just do this, but. We're just going to strip away all this purity real quick. Because we can. And then watch it all get given back. Hopefully we get dispelled this turn. No luck. And our only transform is over here. It's actually a pretty good card to copy. I want to play this. I want to play it enough that I am willing to give up my new moons to do it, I guess. But not both of them. Oh, I guess I have to give up both of them. Oh, right, no, I have to give up one of them. That's right. I'm awake. We can do this. Just give me a week. So we don't actually need to play that, but... Oh, I guess we probably actually do need to give this up because we need to get access to Tough. I think that's important enough to justify it. We aren't going to be able to change stance this turn, are we? I am smart. Okay. I'll stop this from freezing. I Because we're going to freeze the frostbite at end of turn. We haven't been dispelled yet, right? Yeah, there we go. Where's the transformation? It's here. Transmutation, I guess is the name of the card. I think we just kind of want to stack a bunch of tough. We're going to Lunar Whispers, because we're going to ROM out of this. And yeah, that is what they call a ROM hack. It is not what they call a ROM hack. We can cleanse for some value. Should have looped Incan Ritual, I think. Do I just want to pitch these? That would get me Harvest, which I can't play this turn because I don't want to trip the Opportunist. So we're just going to do that. Now we're going to end turn. I do not have as much mana boost as I would like, especially because, like, mostly because we didn't end up getting to get, we ended up not getting whatever's out. But you can really tell the difference in like how much mana boost we have here. That we did not get the Half Moons transformed. Okay, this will fix that problem. Okay, so I'm doing this, but there's no way that we're actually going to get... Oh, right, because we can Starfall with it. It's like I have a reason for this. Can we get to mana? I do not actually know that we can, which is unfortunate, but... Some might even call it a waste. But we can draw them back next turn. Hopefully. And our mana is in a slightly rough position right now. I think the... Nope, I was wrong. We absolutely are drawing Frigid Nullstone. We could have transformed it, but I thought we couldn't, and we could. Alas. Alright, so we can Star Atlas, but that doesn't actually get us anywhere. Not really. Okay, so the plan here is we're going to Sots a couple times, and then we're going to swap stances and shield. I guess the order is going to be slightly different there just because hitting 0. Should check what's on top of the deck. Okay, not actually that much of use. Oh, but we can test copying a new moon this way. I'm pretty sure this will still work. Yeah. So we didn't get to Star Atlas, unfortunately, but... Yeah, so far we're actually doing a kind of miserable job of actually getting off our conjunctions, but... That changes now. Oh wait, it actually does change now. I wasn't just lying. I really thought I was just lying. The evasion here is annoying, but we can deal with it. Wow, that damage decreased 70 base. Nope. This is what happens when I give out whatever in addition to the stuff that's just naturally there. I give out Fortress. Alright. I'm gonna do that just to get rid of the evasion. I would like the Incan Ritual actually. I would like the Incan Ritual before we... Let's Starfall with the Incan Ritual. Let me just get Ritual of Might. Which will, yeah, counteract whatever. That's 8 damage. Or it's not 8 damage, actually. There's no way... We are going to transmute this. Because that needs to go away. Just gonna get the ROM out. Starless is hard to play, okay? I don't think we can afford to get more, whatever. Should get junk out. Because we're doing that even though it doesn't actually really get us anywhere. And then, I guess we use that. Because technically, so you're going to burn out anyway, so that's something. Now we are in sun mode. That'll do. Oh, I can't copy that, of course. It's temporary. Oh, we can do that. And we end up getting Sunbolt anyway. Haha. We are not going to be able to play the other Sunbolt. I'm not always super clever. We're now in the position that we could play the other Sunbolt, but then I can't play that. Can't play discard cards. I don't even want to play the Sunbolt. Do that. Is Brewing Stone? Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna Sots. Gonna focus. That all seems okay. All right. Again, the mighty critical again. Go ahead and delete you. This kind of really wants to come out, but I don't have a good way to do it right now. That's on top. Another Celestial Conjunction. Maybe we're just gonna go for that. We'll just take you out of the game. We do freeze if we do that. If we do any of this, we get frozen. We don't get to create that temporary copy if we do that. Let's go and get a billion armor. And then we will trade. Oh, I have to actually sort. I'd rather not get frozen. Don't really have a, oh, or I would rather not get arcane detonated. And hey, look, I did have a way to fix it. Pretty sure this doesn't do enough damage to justify it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, pitch the Necrotransmute. No way of knowing whether or not Necrotransmute would have done anything. We absolutely need more mana boost. Pop you out of existence. Get rid of that. Sure. Oh, that does indeed freeze us. It's okay. Don't need that. Honestly, don't need that. Although I guess maybe I did. No, we're good. Okay. Maybe this will be 3 parts. This is taking me way longer than I expected. Heroic recovery is incredible. Convergence is also very, very good. I think we'll go with the extra transform right now, but as a choice. Powered plate is kind of tempting, but I think we need the mana too much. Thirsty Fang is fun. This upgrade, I guess, makes more sense than I thought it did, but like, it still seems impossible. I think New Moon Plus. We absolutely need more mana is the problem. So I think New Moon Plus kind of helps with that, but mostly it doesn't. No, I think I still stand by my original assertion of Star Atlas Plus being a baffling thing. Like, really? Anyway, I will see you for the next video. Until then, toodles.